Hello guys and welcome once more. I am your host Frank and I want to thank you because you're watching this video. Guys, after a couple of month and a half, something like that, without making any new videos for the channel, finally we're coming back to make some new videos. We've been really busy finishing a couple of projects that took a lot of time, but now we are back on track. And today we're going to be talking about filters, but this time we're not going to be talking about photography filters. We're going to be talking about cinema filters. And today we're going to be renewing their new cinema filters line from NISI Filters. A big difference between NISI and other filters manufacturers is that they don't use the sandwich style, which put the ND filter on the center of two glasses. Instead, they're putting it right outside of the glass, thus giving them a better render of color and also better quality. Right from the beginning, I want to tell you guys that I did not pay with my own money for these filters. NISI contacted me and asked me for me to test these filters and also to do an honest review for you guys. On this video, what we're going to do is to show you all of the different filters that they sent me. And also we're going to take a look at a very interesting system to put your filters on. Usually on the video or cinema world, we use matte boxes. But in this case, the people from NISI have took their photography side engineering marvel that they do for their V5 filter system, and they're adapted to be used in cinema. So let's open these boxes and let's see what NISI has sent us for us to check out. Here the boxes from NISI, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different filters that I'm gonna be taking a look. Now, I wanna tell you a little bit about these filters. These are the new ultra low color shift. Basically, there is no color shift. Scratch resistant filters from NISI. NISI is using their own proprietary NANO IR system to build their filters. Instead of them putting the ND material, what it makes the filter darker, in the middle of two glasses, what they have done is to put one big piece of glass and the coated material, the part that gives you that darkness, the ND, on the outside. And then they put a anti-scratch material that does not cause any color shift, but at the same time protects your filter in a really good way. Okay, now what I have here are all of these boxes. As you can see right in the front, they put the part that says no sandwich, no filter, not ND in between two glasses. This is a complete different system. Again, they are calling it Nano Soft or Nano IR ND. Let me open one of these boxes first. And these are 4x4 filters. These are not the 4x5 or 4x6 filter that sometimes is used in cinema. These are 4x4 because I never use bigger filters than this. We have here the really nice, how you call this, pouch from NISI. And this is the IRND 0.03, which is one stop of darkness. And when you open the filter pouch, this is what you get. A really nice plastic bag and paper inside protecting your filter. Let me get this out and show you what is inside. Okay, opening this package, they thought about everything. Even on the, before you open the little paper that is protecting the filter, you still got the sticker that is telling you what filter is in here. So if you get mixed up during opening the product, you can match it very easy. And that is very important because what you want is that you want to find the filter that you need in a very easy way. And here it is. This is the one-stop 0.03 filter. The glass is very thick. I mean, it's really thick. It's way thicker. It's like twice the thickness of the photography filter, which is really good. This is the one-stop. As you can see, I'm gonna put it in front of my face. Now you can see the difference that one-stop filter in the filter does. So let me put this back here. I love the fact that they give you these pouches. It comes with every filter that they sell. That's the first one. And now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna open a 1.2. Again, it says IR/ND 1.2, 4x4s. It gives you the reference of the filter, the darkness of the filter, and also the size, which then you're gonna be able to identify very easy. And again, right here on the paper before you get your filter out, that little sticker reminding you that this is a 1.2 in the filter. It's beautiful, I love it. This is really, really nice. This is the NANO IR/ND. If I put this thing in front of the camera right now, you're not gonna be able to see anything. So this is a very, very dark filter. If I put this in front of my face, you are not able to see anything. I mean, this is a really nice filter because when you are in a situation that you really need a shallow depth of field, this is gonna help you for you to shoot up to 1.4. And the best thing is that you can stack up to 3 of this filter and you're not gonna get basically almost no color shift. Now, I'm able to see here where they put that coated material on top of the glass. But this glass is very, very beautiful. It's a very clean glass, which is really hard to make. Okay, now that I have taken all of the filters out of their packaging, I can tell you, looking at the back here, that the 0.3 is 1 stop, that the 0.6 is 2 stop, that the 0.9 is 3 stop, and the 1.2 is 4 stop. Every manufacturer gives a number, a different reference. These are nano graduated. Instead of just being flat, they are darker on the top and lighter at the bottom. So let's open this. And as you see here, we got a Nano Soft IR/ND Grad 0.3. Basically, at the top, if you can see here in my face, at the top is a little bit darker than at the bottom. At the bottom is completely transparent. And at the top we get 1 stop of light. So basically, if your sky is not blow up too hard, or if you are doing a product shot or a profile for a product and you want to darken some areas, you use this and you put it in. Of course, everything is gonna depend on the lighting that you're using and in this situation and location that you're using. These filters save you a lot of time. When you want something to look good and you're using, for example, the other day I was doing some interview on the street and we really did not want to carry one of those big screen, the 8x8, we don't have the 4x4. If I would have this filter, it would have made my life a lot easier because I had to bring light, illuminate the subject really hard, and then even have to cut down just to compensate with the ambient light. With these filters, it makes everything a lot easier. Okay, continue with the video. Now we're gonna take a look at the system that I was telling you about, and this is the new NISI C4 system. I have the version 5 Pro system for photography filters from NISI, and I just love it. And this is very similar, but these have been re-engineered specifically for cinema or video use. You know, hanging around with a big Mac box is not an easy task, and when you're traveling to other places and sometimes when you need to take planes, a Mac box is really not an option. Even those really small one and tiny one, like the Genus Tech one, I really don't like to carry with them because I prefer to bring lenses or more audio equipment than a Mac box. Now this system, because it's so lightweight and really small, is gonna allow a lot of people like me that we're one-man band and that we travel a lot to do different small projects from location to location, now to be able to use filters everywhere we go. So let's open this thing. We have it here. Let me see how easy it is to open it. And voila! Another nice surprise from NISI, which is their packaging. I love this packaging. I just put this in my backpack or my carry-on and I just forget about my filters because I know that they are very well protected. I mean, it's amazing. In the back, you have here a part for you to put through your belt, so you can put it here if you want to. I never use it, but the option is in there. And when you open it, immediately inside you have the filter holder, and yes, it holds up to 2 filters. Specifically, you can put 2 filters here. Okay, there's 2 stages, very easy to use. This is the part that adapts to your lens with these lens adapters. It comes in sizes of 77, 72, 67, and a 82 or 88. This is an 82 diameter. So basically, you just get this out, just like that. If you need your polarizer, here it is. There is the amazing NISI polarizer. Now, if you want to use the polarizer, you just put it right here in the front, you drop it, and you turn it. And I'm gonna do now because I wanna show you how to use this. But you have a polarizer included, and with this little wheel, you're gonna be able to turn it. Now, you leave this on your lens, just like this, and when you're ready to put your system, you just put it there, pull this little thing, and there you go. That's it. No more bulky matte box for you to use or anything. I mean, it's amazing. Also, if you need other adapter sizes for your lens, they sell a bunch of different. They even sell a package that goes from 52, something like that, all the way to 92, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But here it is. Now, what you do, let's say you put your filter in one of the threads, just like if you would on a matte box, and there you go. Now you have your lens, your filter in there. About the circular polarizer, let me get this out. With the circular polarizer, idea is that you just put it in here, right here on top. You hold these wheels because are the ones that are gonna turn. Okay, and you just screw in, find the correct groove in here, and that's it. Now, if I put this in front of me and I start turning it, you're maybe not gonna be able to see any difference because there is no reflections here, but the thing is turning. So when you put this on your camera and then on front of this, you have the holder with the filters. These little wheels allows you for you to turn your circular polarizer in a very easy way. Outstanding. I mean, if you are in a matte box, you have to turn it this way, that way. But remember, a matte box is a really big size equipment. In fact, let me show you one. Okay, I have here my matte box. This is a Lampard matte box. And as you see, the size is pretty big and it's also heavy. I mean, this is a very lightweight compared to those big cinema ones, but for regular lenses like most of us, we're gonna be using, this is a really nice one. It's a swing away system, which it allows you for you to put on your rail system when you're using a rig, and you open it for you to change anything with your lens, and you don't need to be removing the matte box. And this is a 2 stages matte box. The first one, let me lose this here, it doesn't rotate. This is for a regular 4x4 fixed ND. And the second one, this one does rotate. This is for a circular polarizer or a regular linear polarizer filter, and you take it away and now you don't have nothing here. Now, if you want to mount a filter in here, what you need to do first, I'm gonna put one of my solid filter on the first. I put it here and I drop this. Let me help myself first. You see, I told you it's very cumbersome. There you go. And now I'm gonna tie this here. And now I have 2 filters. Really nice. As you see, we got the ND, solid ND in the front, and then in the back, I have the one that rotates, which is circular, or you can put a linear polarizer because maybe you want to have the polarization in a specific angle. And then this goes into the rails and then it goes the camera. But this, compared to this, which one you want to use? I would prefer this 100% all the time. Okay guys, now what I want to show you is how to put it on a lens. I'm using my 24-70 and I want to use this on this lens so you can see how it looks already mounted on the lens. Okay, what I want to do now is to get my 77 millimeter to 82 adapter that comes with the kit, and I'm gonna put it on my lens. I need to find the exact way to put it, and there it goes. Perfect. Now that I have my adapter here, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put the 88 millimeter on top of the adapter that I put, because that's how it goes. It goes from 77, and now I'm gonna put the 88, so it will go specifically for that size thread. And there it goes. Now I have the main part of the system already installed, as you see here in this part. And now if I want to, or if I think that I'm gonna need, I'm gonna put my circular polarizer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it in here, just gonna drop it. These little wheels here that are the one used to twist, to turn the circular polarizer, you hold it, so it's not gonna spin doing nothing. Reverse it a little bit, and there you go. That thing now is not going nowhere. It's holding in there, and the amazing thing is that it's very flush to the surface, so it's not taking a lot of space. Now what you do is that you take your adapter to put your filters on, and I'm gonna do this, and now it's already mounted. As you see here, now I have the adapter in there, and now let's put a couple of filters in there. I'm gonna put a 3-stop in the very first space. It goes like that, very easy. Let me show you this way. Okay, just put it on the space here, and just help it to guide it. That's installed, and now I'm gonna get another solid ND, and this is a 2-stop ND. I'm gonna put it in the very first space. I'm gonna guide it to the second locking mechanism here, and that's it. So guys, until next time, my name is Frank. See you later in the next video. Bye.